I'm drunk. Which I'm not drunk, but like low key, I had 2 drinks and she made them very strong. So I wouldn't, it's not my fault. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, drunk ranting. Should I be ranting? Probably not, but I'm drunk. So here we go. Flip the camera. You don't want to see me. I have my DS, so we're gonna do some fucking shiny hunting. But, god damn it, bro. They're crying over there, bro. What the hell is going on? Oh, man. I was ranting to myself in the car, and now I don't remember. I don't remember. I was pissed off about something. It was LCU related. It was something about how Keemstar is trying to make these locales work, but his issue is they're locales, so they don't work. They don't like to work, you know? And Albert quit today, and it's like he couldn't even make it to the first to get a bigger check. But he's so fucking stupid. I didn't know he was that stupid. And it's because Tina coddles him. It's literally because Tina coddles him. Nice. I'm glad I didn't turn this shit off. It's very ridiculous. But like Wings, when he needs money, he's gonna be back into the LCU. When he needs money, bro. But Albert was talking a bunch of shit today. He was like, when I'm 25, I'm going to get $1 million. So I don't have to do anything for the rest of my life. which is like, Boogie told him, he was like, that's more reason to do this job. Because you don't have to do anything, you dumb fuck. But I don't know. It's so stupid, to be honest with you. It's actually the stupidest situation. It's actually the stupidest situation happening in the LCU right now. The fact that we lost Albert, and without Albert, there's just no nuts. It's just turn off locale nuts, and that's what he did. He was like, fuck it. Retire locale nuts. I don't give a shit. Scooter's on live. Albert don't want to be here. There's no nuts. Fine. He's just gonna rebrand the channel to something else and put it in the B circuit. And it sucks because Albert was one of the more interesting locales. And the fact that he doesn't have to do it for money. He's only doing it for like clout and popularity, right? To get famous, money. But he couldn't even do that, bro. He was like, I'd rather just sleep and go play Fortnite. That's what he said. He said he'd rather go sleep. And that's literally what Wings does. Wings was sleeping right before the DSP interview. And I said that in the chat. I was like, bro, Wings is going to be asleep. He's not coming to your interview, not on time. He's going to be asleep. And he was asleep. That's what he said. He came on and he was like, I was asleep before this. And that's what Albert's doing in the LCU. It's pathetic, to be honest with you. And it's sad. Welcome, man. Welcome, man. My one viewer. Is this Neo Gear? Sorry, I haven't been live streaming much Neo Gear. It's usually Neo Gear. It might not be though. Oh shit. Look, I even got shiny hunting gameplay for you. Fuck. But yeah, the LCU is actually a fucking travesty right now. It's not even interesting. That's the worst part about it. Like, there's no good storylines. This isn't Neo Gear. I bet this is Napstar. That asshole. He was pocket watching me and I never knew it, bro. Isn't that crazy? Look, he liked it. This is Napstar. I knew it. That's so fucking funny. I love your videos though. Or Naptown. I think it's the same person. That shit's so funny. That asshole was pocket watching me. And then when I tried to felt Ruby, I did felt Ruby, I'm not gonna lie. He stuck up for her. I can't believe he's a Ruby simp. No, he's not a Ruby simp. He just like A-Log and Ruby. Like me. But I'm more I like to talk shit to Ruby because he's a fucking dumbass. I like to talk shit to Ruby. That's my issue. So she don't want to work with me. Naptow, because he plays nice. She thinks he's on his side. But low-key, he's felting her. It's so funny. But because Naptown is nice, Ruby's like, oh, he likes me. uh, yeah, I don't know, man. But the LCU is full of shit. I should low-key become a host, but then I wouldn't be any better than Scooter. That's the worst part about it. But I can't get into the Discord and hold on. This asshole. Whoa, that was a cop. Oh shit, I should have recorded that. That was a cop. He was right behind that dickhead. He was like, your shit is too loud for 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. But, what was I talking about? Something about Ruby, LCU, Keemstar. I don't remember. You gotta help me, chatter. You gotta help me. I don't remember. I really want this shiny so I can leave this cave, bro. Once I leave this cave, I'm gonna start shiny hunting Munchlax. I think I have a Snorlax, so I can egg breed Munchlax. That'll be clutch. A shiny pickup Munchlax in Gen 4. You know how rare that is? That'd be so fucking clutch. But I need to leave this cave first, bro. I can't leave this cave without a shiny. Oh, fuck, bro. What was I talking about? It was about the LCU too. It was kind of important. I like the LCU. I like it like my brother like wrestling. You know, I never understood what my brother like wrestling. I get it now. I actually get it right now. Like watching the LCU. I got it. What's his name? Eye Patch Wolf. He made a really good wrestling video outlining one of their storylines. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, the storylines, right? And the LCU has that sometimes. It's dead right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's so dead right now. The biggest drama happened today and was resolved today. The biggest drama, I swear. And it was Denmark. His best friend runs a server that has like children in it, like 13-year-old kids, probably younger than that, and they all make jokes about pedophilia. Like there's a Discord role about having there's a Discord role called pedophile. It's ridiculous, right? And they had him on Local Live for a bit. They interrogated him, but the problem is Scooter sucks. That's what I've been trying to tell him. I was like, Scooter fucking sucks. And he doesn't really know how to like push a conversation. Rastov did, but Rastov is an asshole. And as soon as live got tough, he quit. He just quit. Straight up. He was like, no, I'm just gonna do balls on a B-Circus show. So it's like, oh, okay. Thanks, Rastov. He was literally the only host that could like run a conversation like Keen can. So now I don't want to say live is like, it's not the worst show in the network, obviously, right? They pulled 2.8K, I think. almost 3K today the whole time. It's the problem is just I don't know. There's no draw, right? There's no storyline. Scooter can't push a conversation or hold a conversation. Boogie, I think Boogie is great personally. I understand why people hate Boogie, and I don't listen to his advice, but I think Boogie's hilarious. Like Boogie and Albert are my two favorite fucking locals. Those guys are fucking funny, dude. Albert today was chopping down a tree with a steak knife, and and then he broke his steak knife, and he was like, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble, guys." He said, "This is the knife I used to cut steak. I'm in trouble." Dude, that shit is fucking funny. Angie's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Karen's here. No fucking way. Night, Angie. I love you, babe. That's my girl. I fucking love Angie. So it wasn't Naptown. Naptown low key was pocket watching me, Angie. If you don't know Naptown, he makes great documentary videos on the Thorpes, or they're really like clip videos on the Thorpes and like Ruby and the Thorposphere stuff. He does a really good job though. I love him. I fucking love O'Karen. O'Karen, you are so funny today on fucking Chubbies. That is fucking peak. Peak. I didn't want to see Angie covered up in toilet paper. We can cover Amax's face in toilet paper, though. I don't know why everybody was donating for Angie to be covered up. Let's rant about Scooter yelling at Albert. Do something while he sits there and does nothing. Dude, look, I started watching the LCU the second Scooter joined the LCU. We both started literally at the same time, right? Okay, at the start of September, a Scooter was on Dolls. I literally watched everything, okay? And from the start, I was like, this man Scooter is a maniac. He's crazy. Don't listen to anything he say. He's a compulsive liar, bro. I don't trust it. That's all I'm saying. I don't trust Scooter. Nobody levels up on the ladder that fast without selling their soul. Okay? That's all I'm saying, bro. There's a deal with the devil somewhere. We love old Karen's mean ass. I'm a little bit you. Nah, old Karen, you're safe. Old Karen's hilarious. I can't believe old Karen found my channel. I know Angie found my channel, which is like a blessing and a half. I can't believe old Karen here. That's funny. That's really funny to me. We're gonna find a shiny tonight, I hope. We find that shiny, bro. I can leave this cave. Yeah, Scooter's insane. Gotta work tomorrow. See you later. Sleep tight, Angie. I'll marry you soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. Your kid's 18, right? Good night. As long as you ain't got no kids you gotta take care of, you'll leave your husband for me. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get you some nice steaks. I got some steaks in the refrigerator right now. I gotta cook those up tomorrow. Albert is the one who got me on the steak diet. Now he's not even in the LCU no more. The LCU is struggling in content wise is what I think, because there's just no storylines, bro. There's literally no storylines. I thought Albert was entertaining. Balls was good when they had Ball Boy. Like when they was Billy bullying an intern is low-key really funny. I need to record the second part of my Ball Boy video. Like I should do that tonight. I can stream that too. But dude, it was so funny. The Ball Boy arc, it was like 3 episodes, but it was so good. Billy getting Bald Boy, aka Uniquely, aka what is it? Fucking what's it? Belushi. He was getting him to do some hilarious stuff. He broke his door. He drew all over himself. He folded clothes. It was so funny. Albert came at Belushi all wrong. If he knew how to wrangle, he would have had a great stream with him. Exactly. You're 100% right, old Karen. But here's the thing. Albert is a locale. He's not a wrangler. Belushi is a locale. He's not a wrangler, right? So you just had two wranglers up there. And it's like the whole time, I'm thinking like, Albert, you couldn't do better. Like we saw your IRL with you in the bikini. You were so nervous. And it's like, that's fair, but it's like, you're not that much better than Belushi, bro. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know. Albert's just lazy. I said he's wings maxing. That's what I was saying. He's wings maxing right now. Wings didn't want to plan a show. The second he had to run Locale Live, he quit. It wasn't when Boogie quit. It wasn't when Boogie went on vacation. It wasn't when Keem quit. It was when Wings had to run a show, he quit. You know what I'm saying? That's Wings maxing. Wings rather sleep than do Locale Live. And that's what Albert said today. Albert today said, I could be sleeping right now. I was like, bro, you're Wings maxing. That's what Wings said. He literally sounds like Wings right now. Albert IRL was amazing. Him shaking and hiding made it even better. A little bit. I can see that. I like Scooter's IRL. I did on live. That was pretty good. I like Boogie's IRL more, and I like Albert's IRL. The only good thing about the LCU right now are the IRLs, in my opinion. Bro, I'm cold. I'm outside. Oh, Karen. And it's cold. Oh, Karen, I love that you're here. I really do. But I think it's funny because I'm also a sub to fucking Locale Aussie. And we're both here chilling instead of watching Locale Aussie. I just think it's funny. Bro, give me the shiny. But yeah, you're right about that, Karen. All of the IRLs have been peak, bro. Dang, Karen left me to go watch Locale Aussie. But I gotta stream more. I gotta fucking rant more, I think. I think it's good. Should we go record Bald Boy right now? Albert said he woke up at 12:50. What did he say? He woke up at 12:50. That's jokes. That's fucking jokes. That's fucking jokes, bro. He said, Albert. He said that to Keem. See, Albert's so funny, bro. It's just, I wish okay, when I first started the LCU too, I said this because Scooter said this all the time. Rastoff would say this all the time. They say, fire me then. Quit. I'll quit. I'll just quit. Like, I hate that, dude. Like, it's like, why would you say that? That's the worst thing you can say. It's literally the worst thing you can do is be like, fire me or quit. Right? So that's why Keem was like, fine, fuck it. You're fired, Rastoff. How you like that? Right? And of course, it was like fake. It's like 50% fake, right? It's like, did he really fire Rastoff? No. But did he want to fire Rastoff? Yes, because Rastoff constantly says, fire me. So it's like, I don't know. It's well deserved, in my opinion. It's extremely deserved. Did you see Albert drinking Parmesan cheese straight from the bottle? see that shit. I don't know. Albert's fucking stupid, bro. Just like Wings. Just like Wings, bro. They're fucking stupid. They should just... What the heck? Add a Q&A sticker? You clip Albert all the time? That's funny. I try to... When I do a clip... When I like make a clip or make a video, I try to make it a story, right? I want to have it a complete idea. For the most part, you know, I'm not really trying to like just clip funny moments. Like I want it all to connect and have a full story. And I try to do minimal commentary. Like I know I'm gonna have to commentate and like explain some stuff, but I try to keep it concise, you know. I want the clips to speak for themselves so they can't say I'm taking them out of context or I'm manipulating the narrative like your mama likes to do. But I low-key love it when your mama when your mama runs a narrative. It's so funny. That's why your mama and Albert would have been so good, bro. They would have been so perfect. I think that would have been funny. Just jokes. Your mama almost had Albert climbing on his fucking roof today to tear down a satellite dish. That would have been so good. That would have been so good. Yo, mama's a great wrangler, bro. He's a great wrangler. Did you see when Albert said he married an AI bot? Yes, I did. I did see that. He said he married an AI girl. That's just Albert trolling. It's, I don't know. That's like mid Albert to me. That's like mid Albert tier stuff. Scooter dropped the ball and didn't even question Albert about his wedding. That's what I'm saying, right? Scooter's a bad, like, he can't push a conversation. Like, he's actually, like, and he was saying this in live today. He's a bad showrunner, right? Like, that's not his job. His job, he can either be, like, a Batgirl personality where he adds stuff in and he does goofy stuff, or he can be the tard. Like, but he's not really a wrangler or like he can push the conversation. Keem wanted him to be a wrangler for Albert, but like it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But yeah, you're right. Like that whole AI Albert married an AI thing, it could have been funny, it could have been a bit, but like Scooter can't push it right. Ugh, sorry. With my setup, I'm actually like pointed down the whole time, so it's really bad on my neck. I need to figure out a setup for my DS because I like shiny hunting and I like shiny hunting in my OG diamond, but like it gets kind of tough. And it's really cold outside. Fuck, bro. But yeah, what do you think about live, old Karen? Like, is Keem actually trying to burn down live? I don't see that happening. I think Keem is realizing he can't make as much money as he was off of live without being on it. So that's why he keeps lowering the TTS. Did you notice that every time Gidget or Scooter see a roach, they try to grab it with their hands? That's not true. Well, I guess if they see a roach, maybe. But I saw some roaches on a live today and Scooter just didn't notice. But yeah, I guess maybe. They should, because that's all they got. Embarrassing themselves is all Scooter has as a entertainer. That's all he has. Should I run a poll? You guys want a poll? I want some LCU feedback. Oh shit, how do I run a poll? Oh shit, start a poll. I want to know like best show. It's either live or Queens, or Bus, or Balls is pretty good. Oh shit, I don't have any more options. Are those the only options? What's better than any of these four shows? Live, Queens, Bus, and Balls. And the only reason I put Bus on there is because it's the number 3rd show this month still. They just make enough money. It's not Nuts, because Nuts don't exist anymore. Nuts wasn't that good, though, to be honest. Start a poll. Who would I choose to be on live? Low key? I don't even think this is a hot... It might be a hot take. I would put Boogie, fucking One Buff Weeb, because he was already gonna be on live anyway, right? So I would put One Buff Weeb on there to give him his spot back, because low-key, he's a great tard. He's a great IRL tard, and he would go IRL every day if we ask him to. And then we need a showrunner. That's the issue. I would low-key make Rastov do it. I would low-key make Rastov do it. But say I couldn't have Rastov, I still want One Buff Weeb on there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he would be great on live. But you need somebody who can like push these conversations. It might be Scooter, unfortunately. It's like we just don't have anybody in the LCU unless we're gonna make Rastov do it. Boogie, Albert, Rastov. Nah, that's an L show. I'm sorry. Well, okay, you have Rastov on there. I saw Boogie and Albert, and I was like, I don't think Albert is low-key good for live. I think, no, Albert's not good for live, unfortunately. He's good on his own show. He needs to build it brick by brick. He needs to build this shit brick by brick. So I just don't think he meshes well with Boogie, even though the Nuts live stream today is like my favorite type of Nuts live stream. Like literally I watched the whole thing and clipped it like live as I was doing it because I loved it that much. And like Boogie and Albert was there, but like I don't know, I liked Boogie calling Albert dumb. He was like, "You're a dumb motherfucker." He called him retarded. It was just so funny. It was so funny. And Boogie was like, "Why is it so hard to teach you anything?" You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Why is it so hard to teach you anything, bro?" And it's like, yeah, I get that. Albert is just he's so defiant. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because he could low-key show up every day and just make a check. It's because his mom coddles him. They actually solved it on Nuts today. It's because his mom coddles him so much. And he was like, "Well, my mom makes all the money and she's never going to kick me out, right? You know, she's always going to share her money with me. So like, why would I ever get a job?" And it's like, yeah, I guess you're right. Why would you ever become a man? I'm sorry. I think I lost a viewer because of my shaky cam. I don't know. Albert wants to run a landscaping business. So that's like an old black cope. Is what I call it, because my cousin kind of does the same thing where he just like cuts a bunch of lawns and like runs a trailer, because my granddad taught him that too. Like, it's a black person thing where you can make a bunch of money cutting lawns, which is like, I guess you can make a bunch of money cutting lawns, but it's like, I don't know, I'd rather be a garbage man. Yeah, he did say that though. that he wanted to run a landscaping business. And he was like, I got Johnny and the homeless man as free labor. But it's like, I don't know. That's funny, bro. I like everything, not everything, but like a lot of the shit, the bits that come out of Albert's mouth is comedy. Like, that's just funny. Damn, bro. I can't believe I had Angie in here, bro. Angie's so bad. She's so bad, bro. I gotta get her to show the goods. But he wants to run it. I bet he's never mowed a lawn in his life. That's the funny part, bro. That's what I'm saying. You're 100% right, bro. I don't care. He probably hasn't. He mowed a lawn maybe twice. But I bet he never burnt his hand on the carburetor. You know what I'm saying? I bet he never burned his hand on the carburetor. I burned my hand on the carburetor. You know what I mean? He doesn't even have a lawn. He doesn't. He lives in a trailer. My back hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna move to my car. Let's do that. It's so cold. Old Karen, I'm cold. If I was monetized, this is the part where I'll ask for some money. He doesn't even have a lawn. Bro. Albert's so fucking funny. That dude's hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, I don't know. Do you think Nuts is actually over, or Albert's just holding out for the first? Like, he's gonna come back with Yo Mama in November, right? Right. He has to come back with Yo Mama in November, right? Give me a second. Hold. Oh shit, what happened? What the fuck? Wait, I know what to do. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Minnie. Alright, this is a little better. It's a little better. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're gonna get a shiny. Get that shiny. Give me that shiny. I need that shiny. Well, I don't know what the best show is. I actually don't know what the best show is anymore. Like, I don't know. Maybe it is live. Even though I don't really care for Scooter per se, but like, it might be live still. I don't know. I think they need to stick Albert on another show where he is the third, like Sweet Tea. You think Albert would go for being the third? I don't think so. I think Albert needs to be the star of Nuts, and he just needs to like do the show. Like, I think that's the only solution. I just think he needs to do the show. Like, even if where can you stick Albert? You can't stick him anywhere because he's gonna want to do his own thing anyway. So it's like, I don't know. Stick him on Chubbies at this point. Fuck it. It's just I feel like I have to yell now because I turned up the volume on my DS. It's just, the problem is they kicked balls out of the 2 p.m. time slot, which was like a perfect time for balls. Like, it was perfect time in the middle of the day for AI slop. They could make fun of interns. They could jump up on different shows. It was the perfect time for balls. And they literally forced them out to do nuts, and then Albert quits. Like, that's the irritating part about the whole thing. And I made a whole video about it because I was like, wow, this is huge news. Like, this is something that's going to stick for at least a month, and then it changes immediately. It's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Scooter Shine, when he did that IRL, that should be his thing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Scooter's a great tard. He's a great tard. He's not really an OBS monkey. He's not really a showrunner. He is a tard. And it's because, you know why he's a tard? It's because he's a compulsive liar. I think he's lying about a lot of shit about his backstory. I can't prove it yet, but I'm sure he's lying about a bunch of shit in his backstory. But he's like Boogie. He's a liar, and Boogie said today on Nuts, he was like, "Oh, Scooter, you're just as fucked up as me." And Scooter was like, "Yeah, you're right." So I'm not falling for that shit. I said I never trusted Scooter from the beginning. I think he's a fine locale, but like I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. I love when people don't know for Albert to take his shirt on or off again. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's so fucking funny. Scooter did quit first. You're right about that. Scooter did quit first. That's why I hated Scooter from before I hated Albert. Because Scooter was the first one to be like, "Fire me, Keem. I'll just quit. I'll quit. Fire me. I made more money on my last job." Like, Scooter was all guilty about that shit, bro. Albert wouldn't have quit if Scooter didn't. That's also true. Because Albert said he only wanted to do the show with Scooter. And Scooter said he would never quit Nuts, and then he quit it for life. And then he quit it. So like, I told you, Scooter's a compulsive liar. Don't trust Scooter, bro. He's terrible. Scooter's actually terrible. Scooter's actually terrible. Yes, he and his mom lie about everything. Yeah. 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 And I don't know. I know Scooter's lying because he says the same lines all the fucking time, bro. He's like, I literally wanted to end my Minecraft account. Yeah, okay, Scooter. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, I don't know. Scooter has the same fucking lines, bro. Gidgey's a liar too, but I respect Gidgey more, and I'll tell you why I respect Gidgey more. Because when she got in trouble for the N-word thing, her original stance was the correct stance. She stood her fucking ground. She was like, "They're just words. Fuck off." Freedom of speech, all that shit. I was like, wow, Gidgey, that's base. But then Keem made her apologize, and she apologized. And then Gidgey did an IRL where she put the dick on her face and she went around Walmart, and she was really good at that too. Like, that was a really good stream. Like, I don't know. Gidgey, I haven't seen her lie recently because I don't watch her. But like, Gidgey, in my opinion, kind of like made up for it, and she hasn't really done anything since. But I'm sure she's planning in the background. Gidgey's, yeah. Oh, yeah. If Scooter spent a little bit of money each month to send Albert fun things to do, like Mike does with Queens, he can make so much money with Albert. That's a good idea. I can't even. What do you want me to? That's a great idea. Yeah, Scooter, but like, Scooter's not an OBS. Like, he's not a showrunner. Mike's a showrunner. Scooter's not a showrunner. Scooter doesn't get the ideas like Mike gets the ideas, you know? Scooter doesn't have an idea to send Albert anything, you know? And it's not up to Albert to make the ideas because Albert is the locale, right? Albert is Tina, okay? Albert is a copy of Tina because that's how Tina raised him. And so Albert needs a mic to wrangle him like Tina gets wrangled. But Scooter's not Mike. Scooter pretends he's Mike. He lies like he's Mike, but he's not Mike. Scooter's not that guy. I'm really not gonna find a shiny for my 2 viewers. What the fuck? What the fuck? Give me the shiny. Oh, we're gonna be here for a minute. Should we go play Sonic Cross Worlds instead? Do you think Albert will listen to Yo Mama? I think so. Dude, he did listen to Yo Mama today. Today. He was about to climb his fucking trailer today. If Yo Mama had the entire 2 hours, Albert would have been on top of that fucking trailer. If Yo Mama had 2 hours with Albert today, he would have been on top of that trailer, knocking down that satellite dish, and we would have been like, W content. It would have been so fucking good. But no, Albert quit before he could even work with Yo Mama, bro. Yo Mama was trying to get Nightmare to do some IRL shit, and Nightmare was a bitch about it. I can't stand Nightmare, bro. I actually hate Nightmare as much as Keemstar hates Nightmare. I'm like, dude, Nightmare sucks. He killed Buzz. He sucks on tests. I can't stand that guy, bro. It would have been great. It would have been legendary. Yo, Mama, dude, Albert literally said, Johnny, go get the ladder. He was about to climb that shit, bro. It was about to be so good. We were about to get so much content today. Yeah, but if Albert comes back, it'll be with Yo Mama, and it'll low-key be great. It will be great, but I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed he quit. I didn't see it coming. Not him quitting today. Like, he acting like he was getting pressed. The chat wasn't even like pressing him that bad. The chat really wasn't pressing him like at all. But I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Part of me wants to like join the local universe, get in the Discord, and like try to talk shit, try to wrangle people. But like another part of me is like, I shouldn't. I just shouldn't. I don't know. I would just talk shit though. I would be like a Denmark character, but like I would actually make sense. Like I can't even listen to Denmark talk, bro. That guy's an idiot. I'm like, I don't want to listen. I mean like I was gonna say I don't want to listen to idiots talk, but like that's all of the locales. But like, I don't know. You can't sound like a ninja. You can't sound like black people. Okay, so what happened to Denmark today? I didn't watch Cash. This is what I gathered from watching all the other shows. What happened to Denmark today? He has a friend who runs a Discord server and has a YouTube channel, and he's pretty successful to the point where he has like over 1,000 people in the Discord, and he might have like 1 million subscribers on YouTube, something like that, right? He has a good number on YouTube, right? And he plays maybe Roblox. I'm like 80% sure he does Roblox content, right? So it attracts children. The people in his Discord are people like 13 to 16, right? And he's 21 or 23. Okay, so they're pressing him like it's CD-ROM, and Denmark defended his friend like CD-ROM did almost, right? Well, so like Denmark was like, no, he's not like that. He's never been caught up in a situation. He runs his server correctly. Yeah, exactly. but the difference between Denmark and CD-ROM, when Keem told Denmark to like walk it back, he walked it back. Denmark, the first thing he said on live today was like, I disavow anything Broski said. And so like they brought on his friend on Local Live and they questioned him about it. The real sus part about the Discord drama was the fact that he has a role in his Discord titled pedophile. Like that's literally a role you can have in the Discord. So like there's people going around with the role pedophile and there's literal kids in the Discord. Yeah, that's the crazy part. And then like you can also claim a role as boy or girl, right? So like not man or woman, boy or girl. It's like it's just so bad. Right, but the guy said he deleted the Discord today. Them nuking it is so sus, yeah. Yeah. My stance is that Denmark is just as crazy as his friend. That was his best friend. That's what Denmark said. Was the guy that they were grilling about all this Discord stuff is his best friend. So I don't know. But you also have to remember we have a big arrested development problem in America where we think like 18-year-olds are children still, and you can drink in Denmark at 16. So like they have literally completely different views and ideas on like responsibility and ages in that country. So like there's a bunch of nuance in this situation, and honestly it's kind of a nothing burger. It's kind of a nothing burger. I don't really care about it because I don't really give a shit about Denmark. But sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was on my Wi-Fi. I shouldn't have been, I guess. Old Karen. I first said kids join hundreds of servers, give Denmark a break, but now learning that it was his good friend and he was active. Ew. Yeah, kind of. I don't think neither of them are like pedophiles or has like done anything with children. It's just the idea of people who are 18 or over hanging out with people who are 17 and younger in like a social environment is just fucking weird, because it's like you should have nothing to talk about. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird. You know, nobody wants to have their teenagers in those situations hanging out with adults, even if you're playing video games. Denmark did say they've been friends since like 2024. Like he's like, this is his best friend since 2024, which, you know what that tells me? It tells me like he doesn't really understand the concept of a friend. Which I mean, I guess you can be close. You can get really close in a year, I guess, but like they've only been friends for a year. And he's willing to like sweep for him. But also it's like, I don't know, there's no evidence that like he actually like talked to children or like try to like get with children. It's like a, I don't know. It's like, it's a sus situation that got blown up for today because, you know, the LCU needs drama. And by tomorrow, they're probably going to be like, nobody's going to be talking about it. So like, I didn't even bother clipping it because I don't care about Denmark. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the B circuit either. The new host, Josh, he's a little interesting. They got him running bus. 2 episodes in a row. The chat seemed to like him. I didn't really watch it because I don't care. I didn't really watch it, but he had a $20 for improv today on his goals. That looked kind of interesting. That looked content based, you know. Welcome in, my second viewer. I love that you're here. I'm gonna try to pull a shiny for you right now. Right now. Get a shiny Pokemon right now. So I can leave this cave. Okay, I didn't get the shiny. I didn't get the fucking shiny. God damn! I didn't get the shiny. That's my kid. I named her Electra because she's female. Here's a cool thing. Alright, I'm shiny hunting in this cave. I have a white flute. I transferred this up from my Pokemon Sapphire game a long time ago when I was a kid. Because I was like, it might be helpful. It is helpful. So now, this is the only way to get more encounters in a cave in a Gen 4 Pokemon game. And you can only get this item in a Gen 3 game. You have to transfer it up, so that's cool, right? This is real hardware I'm playing on, man. That's cool. Give me a like for that. Give me a like. Mira, what do you have to say? Okay, never mind. I first said kids. Okay, I already read that. Never mind. I thought that was a new comment. Oh, my back hurt. Should we go play Sonic Cross Worlds? I'm pretty good at Sonic Cross Worlds. I'm an A- rank. They didn't like the stream, oh Karen. They didn't like the stream. One of my favorite locales to watch now is DSP because I got a gifted sub. So now it looks like I'm a supporter in this chat and he'll read my comments and it's really funny. Ash, did you get to be so good because you're always with your Pokemon? Yeah, that must be it. Mira would try to be like you. What good dialogue. Better dialogue than anything in Legends ZA. That's for sure. Dude, I'm keeping the second viewer. We're popping off right now. If I can get the shiny, it might do something. I need a tissue. God damn it. I thought I brought a tissue. Maybe I didn't. Fuck. Ew. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bad streamer. I needed a tissue. Give me a shiny right now. Yeah, DSB is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Today, he was playing Pokemon ZA, and he was selling stuff, right? And then after he got done selling a bunch of stuff, for some reason, he thought he was buying stuff. So then he was like, yo, the shop has 4 quick balls. Quick balls are pretty good. I'm gonna buy all these. And then he sold all his quick balls. And then he goes like, hey, I'm gonna buy these premier balls too. Those should be pretty helpful. And then he sell all his premier balls. And then he sells literally all his Pokeballs. It's so funny. Oh, okay, they're going that way. Somebody's pulling into my driveway because I live in an apartment. Yeah, that was so fucking funny. He sold all his Pokeballs. And then the Pokemart only sold Great Balls, so he had to buy a bunch of Great Balls. Other than that, though, I don't know. I just like talking in people's chats. I'm trying to become friends with Jade. Jade is a person who frequents DSP's chats, and he's legitimately special needs in a wheelchair. Because the joke is that everybody who donates to DSP is like in a wheelchair and special needs. And Jade is legitimately is in a wheelchair. But he's funny. He's a nice guy. Alright, how many more encounters? 2 more encounters? Maybe we'll try to get to an hour. Once I get to an hour, I'm gonna go upstairs and play Sonic Cross Worlds. I'm gonna keep streaming, but we're gonna play Sonic Cross Worlds. I'm gonna play Sonic Cross Worlds. Maybe my luck will be better than it was yesterday. Yesterday I got screwed. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think Yo Mama's hilarious. I have a video on my channel called Yo Mama Lying on Nightmare. It's so funny. Yo Mama just lies about Nightmare for no reason. And Nightmare comes on the show to be like, why are you saying that? He's like, he was lying about why Nightmare didn't show up today. And then Nightmare comes on the stream. He goes, why are you saying that? That's not true. I'm just sick. I also like when your mama called Rastov a hoe. You go, Rastov is just a hoe. When Keemstar first offered me a show, he offered me Rastov. He said Rastov would make money for me. He said, that's what he said. Rastov will shake those money makers for me. We'll make a bunch of money. Mm, 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 mm. 2 minutes of encounters. Bing, boom. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to set up my fucking... my shit. I gotta set up my capture card. I unplugged it. I changed my layout of my room. I moved my bed around and stuff today. Hopefully, I'll be able to be more comfy in my bed now. 1 more minute. Bro, I don't know. I'll lose my shit over a shiny right now. Give me the shiny. Give me the shiny. Shiny Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. Got like 1 more encounter. Like 2 more encounters. Fuck. You're digging at me. Stop digging at me. Don't dig at me. Last encounter. Swear to God, if this isn't a fucking shiny Pokemon, I'm gonna lose my mind. You're digging in me. Fuck.